What's going on, guys? This is Berz. I want to talk to you today about my favorite stove, at least as of recently, that I've come across and I've tested, which is this Emberlit ultralight stove. It's made of titanium because it's their ultralight version, and it comes in at 5.45 ounces. Now, I've had definitely some stoves on recently, including the Solo stove, and I can say that this stove, without a doubt, is my favorite stove to use. So what the height of this is it's 6 inches high, at least as far as the height goes. And I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is to put it together. Have been using it here, and I really do enjoy it. So all you do is you go ahead and you slide these slots in here, as you see here. Try to put this on camera. You go ahead and put the slots like that, okay? And then what you're going to do is just continue to do that throughout. When you get to the last one, what you want to do is put this part on, which is where your stuff's going to sit. Just make sure that you made up this flat part with the part that's flat over here, okay? There's a flat side. And then you just go ahead, put that part on there, and all you gotta do is just mate that up like that. That's it, okay? As you can see, nice and together. There's no problems with stability at all. Then all you do is when you put something on top, like a mug or something, you put that on top like that, and it creates a nice, X on the top there for you to set something, and it's nice and flat, unlike some on the market that don't create a nice flat surface. Construction wise, of course, when it's really lightweight, you're gonna have some movement and such, but it's nice and stable, okay? It doesn't move around very much. And the thing I like about it is it's so damn light. I mean, for something, like this, and the weight that it is, I really enjoy it. So how do I use it? You have this hole right here, which is kind of like an access port, and all you do is you go ahead and put the wood in there. First off, you want to fill it up. I like to fill mine up, almost to the top here. Give it a little bit of air, but the thing is, you have these holes all around the bottom here that have the ability to bring air in and let that fire keep going. So I like to fill mine up as much as I can, get a fire started down here, and then from there I'll get some branches and such and kind of put them up in here as far as the bigger branches go, and you can let them sit out here kind of like this if you want, okay? And I've done that in the past. I really like it, and the weight of it is, I mean, this is like a full stove. This isn't a stove that's really tiny and trying to save weight because it's super tiny. I mean, this stove really stays together well. It really performs well as far as the heat goes, as far as the fire goes. Compared to some other stoves on the market, kind of like the Solo stove, this Emberlit burns better than the Solo stove, which is one reason I said in the Solo stoves review, it doesn't burn quite as efficient as some on the market. This Emberlit definitely burns super efficient, and that's one reason why I didn't really rate the Solo stove that well, because this is 5.45 ounces, definitely much lighter weight than that. It doesn't take up a lot of bulk, as you can see in the beginning of the video. It basically takes up this much bulk. I mean, a little bit thicker, obviously, but it doesn't take up much bulk. You can just slide it in somewhere. There's no problem there. As far as durability goes, I've had this definitely through some trips. It's definitely durable, as you can see here. It definitely has a nice full size. Construction is just perfect as far as the panels go. I'll go ahead and take these off here. You can see it comes apart super easy, super quick, except for that one. Super easy, super quick, and it's easy to clean up because you can take it apart like that. The other cool thing is if you wanted to use this with an alcohol stove, you can set the alcohol stove in the inside here, which will be sitting right here, and have your mug up here. And it's enough room to where it's going to get up there and heat up your mug. So it's not as as efficient with using it with an alcohol stove and using this more as a backup as maybe the Solo stove would be as far as the distance. But you can still do it, and I've done that in the past and not had a problem. The crossbars are real nice. I like the fact that they kind of interlock, okay, as you can see right here, and it keeps it nice and flat on the top. You don't see them not lining up and then having a problem when you go to put that mug on the top, and all of a sudden you have your mug wobbling around. You don't have that problem with this Emberlit, and that's one thing I like. They have a few different flavors of this, so you have to go to the website and check it out. As far as different weights and different prices, obviously, but coming in around 80 bucks, this is right around the same price as that Solo stove, and it is much better in my opinion. You're going to carry less weight. You're going to have a better fire because this is going to keep that fire going much better because you have just a better design in my opinion. And the thing of it is, this is made in the USA. The Solar Stove is not made in the USA. So you're spending, around the same price, you're getting something made in the USA. And that's definitely something I'll support every day of the week. Of course, when you use a wood burning stove, you're gonna have that soot on there, as you can see on my fingers. So if you don't like that, then you're probably gonna have to go somewhere else and cry about it. But if you're looking for a great stove, definitely one that's a wood burning stove. I think everyone should have one in their pack. And I think this is definitely something everyone could have in their pack. It only adds 5.45 ounces, super thin. That's the one thing I like about this, is I can fit this in pretty much anywhere because it's so thin, and not really even realize I have it on there. I always carry this with me no matter where I go, just because of the size that it is, and just how easy it is to pack it up, and how easy it is to get a fire going. As you can see, even the even the container, little pouch here is made in the USA. I think those are extra though, if I remember correctly. But you just put it in there like that, you put the Velcro over there, done, okay? That's how easy it is. Look how thin it is, super thin. So if you guys are looking for an awesome wood burning stove, this is definitely the route I would go. USA made. I mean, the FireBox is something I also support, just mainly because, also made in USA, burns super hot, and it goes together, in a breeze. The only problem with the FireBox is it weighs a ton. So, if you're, the two I support are FireBox if you're doing more like car camping, etc. But if you're going out there doing backpacking and such, and you're looking for a super lightweight, awesome wood burning stove, I don't think anyone can look any further than the Emberlit, especially this titanium one right here. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and let me know. If you guys have an Emberlit, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, or better yet, make a video about it. And until next time, later.